So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you should do when you are preparing for a Christ-centered relationship. Make sure you stay to the end of the video so you can hear all 3 things. So without further ado, we're going to get straight to the video. Number one thing that you want to do when you're preparing for a Christ-centered relationship is you want to work on any emotional wounds that you may have from past relationships and or childhood trauma. And so the reason why this is very important is because you don't want certain emotional scars or emotional wounds from your past to unhealed things from your past to sabotage new relationships or the opportunity to develop new relationships. So let me give you a quick example. So I was talking to my husband and he was telling me how in the past he had dated this woman one time where she would just like call him nonstop. So even though he was communicating with her, even though he was responsive, she was just sending him messages all throughout the day, nonstop, even at work. And she would get upset if he would miss her call, or if he didn't respond back in a fast enough time that she thought was appropriate. She would just lose it. And it was so funny when he was sharing that story with me because to be honest with you, I was like, well, that was me at some point as well. And I remember being in that space. But the reason why I was like that was because I was afraid. Deeply, it was a deep rooted fear that this person would just like leave and wouldn't communicate. And so that was the reason why I was acting that way. So it's very important that you get to the root of any old emotional wounds or scars that you may have that could impact or basically self sabotage. And so that's tip number one. Number two, keep pursuing your hobbies. So the hobbies that you had before you started dating or before you decided that you wanted to have a Christ-centered relationship and something that will lead to a Christ-centered marriage, you want to make sure that you continue to pursue your hobbies. You don't want to be that woman that idolizes a relationship so much and you just put all of your hobbies on the back burner and this becomes your new identity. And so I would recommend that you continue to pursue your hobbies, put time on your schedule for your hobbies, and don't neglect them. And develop some new hobbies if you don't have any. Number three, make time in your schedule to meet new people. So this is very important. And I want to spend a few minutes before I have to leave for today. Make sure you make some time in your schedule to meet new people. Listen, I know, especially I was guilty of this. Ambitious, career woman. I had a lot going on. Not to mention, I was also a single parent. But it's very important that you make time in your schedule because if you don't, it'll be very difficult for you to meet someone. And you may feel like your only opportunity to meet someone is via online dating, which I personally do not believe is the best option for Christian single women. And if you want to know why, I would recommend that you watch the video that I posted last week titled Why Online Dating May Not Be Best for Christian single women. And also, I'm going to be teaching a live class on that next Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in that, please hit the like button. Also, check out the link in the description box below. But getting back to point number three, make time in your schedule to meet new people. It's going to be very difficult to meet someone if you're not making the time. That may mean you have to restructure your schedule. That may mean you have to shift some of your priorities because you can't focus on your career 100% and just do that and not have any time left for a relationship. Because if you do that, it's going to be very difficult. Even if you are to meet someone, or even if you were to meet someone, it'll be very difficult to sustain that relationship because you have not made that time. And so just want to be mindful of that. So quick recap and then I'm done for today. So tip number one, work on healing your old emotional wounds, whether it's from past relationships and or childhood trauma. Number two, keep pursuing your hobbies. And if you don't have any hobbies, develop some new hobbies. And tip number three, make time in your schedule to meet new people. So I am out of time. But if you found this to be helpful, please let me know and let the algorithm know by hitting the like button. Also, if you want to see more content to help you navigate your Christian dating journey, you have some suggestions, please put them down below in the description box, not the description box, in the comment section down below. And also, if you have any tips to share with other Christian women that can help them to prepare for a Christ-centered relationship, please put them down below in the comment section as well. And if you have not already done so, please go ahead and check out my website at www.nasheiasmith.com. If you go on my website, you'll see a blog. I post weekly blog posts every Friday as it pertains to Christian dating. And I also have a link where you can sign up for a free coaching call. So, with that being said, remember, you have support. You're not on this journey alone. Be blessed and stay blessed. And remember, let me hold your hand and walk with you as we both follow Christ. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.